Hello, my name is Fiona Stanton from Feast Papercraft, and this is going to be another card from April's class. So this is the one we're doing. I just wanted to show you, this is what I originally designed before I knew I'd have to take the classes online rather than face to face. And obviously what I did, I stamped one of the botanical images in old olive on the background. To get around it this time, I have die cut the leaves in soft sea foam and stuck them behind. So I'll die cut all these leaves for you. It's quite a few of them, but I think it has a nice dimension to the card. And obviously I have stamped and coloured in one of the botanical images. This time we're using one of the die cuts. So you'll receive one of the pre-made die cuts. I don't know which one you'll get. They'll probably vary from pack to pack to what I've got to send out. Okay. So it's fairly straightforward. I've done a lot of the cutting already. So what I'm going to do first of all is glue the corner pieces on. Now I like to add some glue. This is going to come out to the back of my hand. Obviously it's up to you whether you want to do it like this. Some of you may not like it. Some of you may be allergic to the glue itself anyway. So obviously just take care and have a look. But I find it easier to get the glue where I want it. Although to be fair, that first one seemed to have blobbed a bit. There we go. So I do have a glue rubber. They used to sell glue rubbers, but they don't do it anymore. This is what a glue rubber looks. And when it's dried, I'll go over it with that. There's no point trying to do it at the moment. You can take a little bit more time if you've got a fine tip glue, or maybe use a sponge and sponge it on. That's another way of doing it. Or just get yourself sticky like me. There you go. I need that one to dry a little while I just try and get some of this glue off my fingers. Managed to make a mess. So the next thing is then to stick the leaves on. Now I found the easiest thing for me was to add some double-sided tape to the back. So I'm just going to do this. Just put that under my tape. Right. And then I just went round peeled it back a bit, then added my die cuts as and when. Try to make it quite busy, then just fold it back over so you can do a bit, but at the same time it's knowing that what's going to fit in the card as well. What you could do is carefully slice some of these in half to kind of stretch each one a bit further. I think I used about 11, 12 of these die cuts the first time. I think I'm a bit crazy on that side. So just space yourself and space your die cuts, because I'm doing this quite quickly. It's not the most interesting thing, obviously, for you to watch me do. Just stretch that one over there. There's a have used these up quite a bit, so this one won't look quite as full as the other one. But it just adds a nice texture to the background. One of these in half. So make them stretch. I was too busy talking to you to pay attention when I did the first side, and that's why that one's probably got more in it than it really should have. But that's enough. Now you can get your card blank, and we're going to put these on in the middle. So we can take all of this off. And then finding the middle is slightly harder to do like this. Try and keeping it straight as well. I have to say, me doing things straight is kind of a oxymoron. I'm not very good at doing it straight, but then we can just bend that back. Okay, it's not perfect, but it will do. And then reverse side off, just snip off. Some of them might move, so just be careful. So it's all within the card. Yeah, mine's not straight at all, but we will ignore that. Mine's not even the slightest bit straight. We're going to go for wonky. We're going to go for different today. Right. What I'm going to do first of all is just go around and just cut off these little kind of notches where it's been part of the paper pack. You could use a nail file to do this, or a pair of scissors, craft knife. It's up to you. You don't have to do it. It's just it's something that irritates me, so I like to take them off. I'm going to go backwards and forwards depending on where they are to make it easier. And then I'm just going to curl it around my fingers just to give it a bit of depth. And then I'll add some dimensionals to the middle, and I'm going to put 2 layers of them on to give it some depth and height. And then just put that in the middle. Then to finish it off, we have these metallic pearls. You get them in gold and silver. We're going to use gold. And I'm just going to dot these around. Okay. And that's the finished card. So we're using die cuts there to add some texture to the background. That was the original one. I'll spread them out a bit more equally on that side, on that one. Okay. Thank you very much.